Hello. One of my guildmates actually bought me a golden ticket, so I want to kind of talk about what you get with that. First of all, I'll show you the email that I got. You get like I said, you get the gold ticket plus you get a avatar and a frame, and it just says, you got a gift from your guildmates, yada yada yada. Anyway, so that's what that looks like, and right, so this unlocks the gold ticket stuff, so I can get the 3 times energy 5 days when I'm ready for it. And you can get all these crystals. I actually have the numbers on these, so you get 21, or excuse me, you get 27, 25 of these ones, choice of crystals. And then you get 925 of the vibrant crystal choices, 825 of the insignias, and then 425 of both the radiant crystals, or sorry, 450 of the radiant crystals and 450 of the greater insignias. So this, like I said, if you do all these, like, this is not quite enough to max out on its own, but you will get quite a few. Right, you like I said, this is enough for me to probably take like Aurora, Sebastian's less, like use up, get them past the regular crystals there section, and then onto the other one. I have quite a few of the second tier crystals. I could probably get them all to tier 3, honestly. With just with these prices, I mean, especially if you get to the later price, because I do get some vibrant crystal stuff. I could probably get Aurora to tier 4 by this time this all done. Right, and you can also buy levels. So buying levels, if you have the gold ticket, you could buy levels. It's $18.79 for the base one, and this gets you 3 levels. Well, 3,000 experience, which in the long run is 3 levels because it's 1,000 per level. After a certain point, it's lower levels or less, but I think after around halfway through, it starts becoming 1,000 experience per level. So this in the long run ends up being 3 levels. So this will get you, so 3 levels ends up being another 36 boxes of these. These boxes have crystals in them. So you're just have to think you're buying 36 of these boxes for that price, plus 3,000 emeralds, plus another one. So 39 boxes plus 3,000 emeralds, rather. I guess it really depends what the drop rates are. If like half of them end up being gold, these aren't that good. But if gold's not that common and you get a bunch of crystals and stuff, these might not be that bad of a deal. Like it just like I said, you can also get mana if you're like in a guild that struggles to beat the higher level bosses. You're gonna run out of mana pretty quickly. So getting extra mana could definitely be a boon to you if you're on a newer server, you're in a lower level guild, but you're spending some money. Like buying a few levels to get some mana and stuff is not necessarily a bad thing. That's the first one. Like this costs twice price. You only get 5 levels, but you get more boxes and more emeralds. Like if you bought this, so this is the price of 2 of those. So you would get, if you bought this one twice, you would only get 6 boxes, but you'd get another level, which is worth 12 boxes. But you would only get 6,000 emeralds versus 8,000. So I mean, if you're buying these, you probably want these boxes, so you're probably better off buying this one twice instead of this one. This one is twice as much as this one. It has twice the levels. It does have slightly better emeralds, but you get a bit less boxes. So it's like, it's really weird. So it's kind of like, it's almost like, because you'd get 4 more boxes if you bought this one twice, but you'd get 2,000 less emeralds. On the other hand, if you bought this one 4 times, you would get 2 more levels worth. So like this is probably better to buy 4 times than just buy this one rather than buying this one once. I know it's kind of weird, like where the lowest one might be the best value. I mean, especially unless you want like a few more emeralds, but if you're buying emerald, like you're not buying these for the emeralds, you're buying these because you really want these. It's the main thing. Now this one, so this one actually gets you the most experience per purchase, because if you bought 8 of these, this is 8 times is the base one. If you bought 8 of these, you would only end up with 24,000 experience. But you would end up with, no, you'd only end up 24 boxes, but then you would, so this is the best value, the biggest one. Otherwise, I think you're better off just buying small ones. Like if you just want, I think you'd be better off buying this twice instead of this one once, or this one, like I said, or this one 4 times instead of this one. Just because, I mean, the reason you're buying is because you want more of these boxes, more of these levels, which gets you more boxes. So this is actually a more efficient path for boxes outside the biggest package. So keep that in mind. If you have a gold ticket, you can also buy tickets for another guildmate. This is how I got mine. It's only $31.49 to buy for another guildmate. So, like I said, right? Like I said, and you like so this is cheaper because it's $45 to buy it for yourself, but it's $31.49 to buy it for somebody else. Plus, you get 1,500 skin stones and 3 levels. So this is so your guild would be in it'd be in your guild's best interest to buy these for other people, like like have one person, like buy it for somebody, buy it for themselves, and buy it for somebody else, and then have like everybody who want to buy it for somebody else, like it's like just kind of chain it. I think is going to be your best bet. Buy it for someone, and they buy it for someone, and they buy it for the next person who was going to buy it, etc. Until like everyone who wanted one actually paid for it. Um, like I said, and because you get more rewards and it's cheaper. So this, like I said, it'd be in your best interest. So if I wanted to, like say, give it to a guildmate here, I could just select him, like and then buy it for him, and then maybe he can buy it for like the next person, right? And that's how that would work. And hopefully you get most of your guild. Actually, look at like most of my guild already has this purchased, and we're only on the second day of this, so like I said, so I think in the long run, most of my guild will end up with this, with the gold ticket on this one. More people are buying this one than the Eternal Season. I think it's because the buy for Guildmate deal is a lot better because they're, like I said, I mean, you did get the bonuses of the Eternal Season with buy for Guildmate, but it's the same $45 price. So I think it's nice that they offer a discount. This makes this a lot more appealing. And just if you do buy for Guildmate, you still get the avatar in the frame. Like I said, I showed you earlier. Like here's that email message again. So this is great. And I want to show you like the Hero Soul Stone stuff. You can actually save these. So this gets you Hero Souls, right? So if you have like a quest for souls, right? Like said, like this one right here, like that's a soul. So if I claim that, I have 250 souls on progress on that one right now, right? So if we claim that, the wrong tab, and we'll get souls for however many souls that's worth. So that was some souls. So that gave me 30 souls. See, now I have progress 287 out of 300 instead of 257, so that's 30 souls. So you can save those for claims. We can look at the other one. There's another one. I think this is a box, but oh no, you actually have to select it. Since you already have this here, you have to. So I have to select a hero. So this is not something you can save for later. You have to select it and you claim it now. But because I'm working on this quest, because I do like the skin stones, it doesn't really matter since I have all these heroes absolute star already. So we can just select this. Boom, that's another 80 souls, right? And look at that. And that's so you can claim those. And if for whatever reason you've already claimed all the rewards in this one, you can actually save those boxes, like those claims, until next weekend, right? You can wait till next weekend to claim these rewards. So these will sit here until the Ascension season's over, so you can keep them around. And I think, like, if for whatever, and if you don't claim these, I think they actually go to your mailbox. And you can actually claim them from your mailbox later. And I think, like I said, it's kind of like this one. I think you'll have like 30 days to claim them out of the mailbox. You can wait for a second month, I believe, on those. So if you don't claim them during the theme, like I think they'll go to your mailbox, and you'll have like another 30 days to claim them for a future event for souls. So that's a way to maximize the souls on those. But yeah, since we got a bunch of these crystal themes, like I want to see how far I can get on Ascension. Like let's do that. Because that's one of the benefits is that you can get some of these Ascension levels pretty quickly. Right, so underneath Aurora, I actually just need 151 more of these tier 1 crystals on this node right here. So let's go do that. Then we can get her to the next tier and see what we need on that tier. Like I said, this might just let me like totally destroy the whole Ascension tree here. So that's 151. So there you go. That should be enough for her to go to tier 3. And boom. Look at that. And oh, look at this. So this one actually requires this. So we're done with leveling crystals on Aurora, but now look at this. I can go and play this one because I have those. I like dodge. Look at this. Now we're like, look at this. We can go activate all these nodes now because I have all these tier 2 crystals. Okay, now we're running out vibrant crystals, but again, later on in the theme, there are vibrant crystals. There are insignias, so look at that. We just made all this progress. Look at that. Was another 220 dodge, another 910 magic pen, 660 magic attack, another 5,025 or 5,250 health, 190 strength. Like, so look at that. And, you know, it's like, so we'll, like I said, we're probably finished. So we'll get, like I said, with all those rewards, I can probably get Aurora almost, like, so we have a lot of these insignias. I could probably almost get her to tier 5. I mean, I might even be able to get her to tier 5 with these rewards. It's hard to say. We might get stuck up here somewhere, but you know, like I said, Ascension Season's definitely gonna help me make a lot of progress on Aurora. Like I said, probably some of my other heroes. Like I could probably, like I said, see if we're almost done with Sebastian's tier 2. So I could, like I said, do those same things, get some crystals, to make some progress here. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video fun and informative. Thank you for watching.